Welcome to the second video in this series. We're making an apple catcher game. We have already discussed about the cat sprite, how to make it move. So now in this video, we're going to uh, make the apple fall from above. So first of all, to make an apple fall, we need an apple. So we click on this button to choose a sprite. We have apple available in the list of sprite that Scratch provides us with. So we select the apple and we want the apple to fall from about this side. Just suppose this is the place that we want the apple to fall from. So first of all, what we need to do is we need to put the apple here in this side. So let's go to events. Let's use this. When the green flag is clicked, when this is clicked, we want the apple to fall from this side. So first of all, let's set the height to that height. We can get the height, that is y is 165 in this position. The y coordinate is 165. So first of all, we set y to 165. So what this does is like it keeps the apple there. So wherever we move this apple, when we click this, then the apple will move to uh, the top position, so that it will fall from top, not from like a middle part or anything like that. So after that, what we want to do is we want to set the x position. We want the apple to appear randomly. It might appear here or it might appear in this place. So we have two values. We can see that when the apple is in this position, it is 206. When the apple is in this position, it is 207. So what we can do is let's keep 200. Let's set the apple. uh, we want to set the apple or the x position, set x position to, and we want like a random value between the two numbers. We use this block in operators and pick random between, we want to pick a random between minus 200 and plus 200. Okay, so what this does is if we keep on pressing this, and then the apple will appear on random places. So this is the first part of the apple code. So if we want the apple to fall down, then what we want to do is we want the apple to travel down. We want the apple to travel downwards. So to make the apple go down, we have to change the direction. So when we go to like this motion, and then we want the apple to point in direction that is downward. So we want it to do like this, and then we want it to move 10 steps or something like that. We'll look into that later, but for now let's suppose that is 10 steps. But when we click on this, the apple uh, changes its orientation. We don't want to do that. So for that, what we use is we go a little bit down, and then we find the set rotation style, and then we set it to don't rotate. So what this does is the apple won't rotate now. It will keep facing the same direction, but it will keep moving downwards. So uh, this prevents the apple from rotating. After that, we want the apple to fall indefinitely. So let's go to, I deleted that move 10 blocks because we'll add something later. We go to control and we want the apple to forever fall down. So, and we want the apple to point in direction. It is already pointing in direction 180, and then we want the apple to move 10 steps and then wait for some time and then again move. So we'll use this move 10 steps, and in control again we can find move like wait this time. Let's suppose it waits 0.05 seconds. So if we do this, what this does is like the apple will keep falling. It will let's do this again. It will just keep falling, and this is like a very appropriate speed. If we want the apple to fall slower, then we need to decrease the speed. If we want to apple to fall faster, we need to increase the speed. That's it. So if we use 0.5 seconds, then the apple will fall very slow, very slow. So and if we keep the speed wait 0.01 second, then the apple will fall very fast. So basically we have to select at what speed we want the apple to fall. Let's select 0.05 for now. So after that what we want to do is we want to set a limit that the apple can fall to. If the apple falls up to here, let's suppose that let's stop this for now. Let's select that if the apple falls here, reaches here, then what happens is it's in the ground and then the cat lost the apple. So let's make a condition here. So to use a condition, what we do is we use this if block. If the position of apple, if in operators what we have is like we compare the position of apples. So this is the uh, less than symbol. Let's use this. If in motion we have that y position, this is a variable. If y position is less than what is this position? Let's see. The position is like the apple's position is minus 147. So let's suppose if the y position is less than 150, minus 150. So if y position is less than 150, this means the apple is like, okay, let's see what minus 150 looks like. So this is what minus 150 looks like. If the apple reaches in this position, then we have to say, okay, the apple has reached touched the ground, it's game over. So we have to broadcast game over. So what we do is we have to broadcast, we find that in events, we have to broadcast game over, new message, game over. So what this does is if the apple reaches the ground, if the apple reaches minus 150, then this message is broadcasted, game over is broadcasted. But what we want to do is we want that if the apple is touched by the cat, if the cat touches apple, then we want a next message to be broadcasted. That is, we want a message that says, okay, the apple has been touched. So let's go to the cat sprite and then write another code, another piece of code. So we'll write that in the next video. But up to now we have made the cat move and also we have made the apple move. We just have to patch a few things together, then our game will be complete. Thank you.